What is up, guys? This is Patty. Hope everyone had a good Christmas or whatever backwards ass holiday you do celebrate. Now, today's discussion is going to be about what happened with my last video. So, my last video, which was my shocking person video, which if you haven't seen it, it's going to be in the annotations right now. I put that up on the mw3 community forums, and to see what people thought about how the shotguns behaved, how they're supposed to behave compared to how they actually behave in games. And then, I went back and kept checking it, responding to people, etc., etc. And I found this thread that was called something along the lines of Infinity War, is this your game? And it was in all caps with exclamation points and shit. So I assumed it was going to be like some 12-year-old kid bitching about, like, quick-scoping or something. But no, it was this kid who was essentially bragging about how he broke all these records, apparently. And it was ground war, domination on mission. What this kid did is he went into this game, with him and I believe 4 or 5 friends, and he literally set up this spawn trap. And it wasn't like, the ordinary, like, demolition spawn trap, where you're watching a door or watching an alleyway and they spawn, and there's like 3 or 4 different ways out of their spawn, but no matter which way they go, they're gonna die. No, this was a legitimate spawn trap to where this kid was 3 feet away from their spawn, could clearly see them spawning, and literally killed them as they hit as they materialized into the game. To the point where maybe 1 or 2 people every 15 kills were able to get out, but they died to one of his teammates. So this kid claimed to have got the most MOABs in one game, the world's fastest MOAB, the most kills in one game, the most team MOABs, and that's it. So I think 4. So let's break this down. First of all, there's been plenty of people that have gotten 3 MOABs in one game, so you are not the first, so that record can get thrown the fuck out the window. Second of all, the most kills in one game, 144. That is also false. I can remember multiple games that I've seen of 160 plus kills, so that's another one out the window. World's fastest MOAB. Even if this is true, because to be honest, I didn't bother counting the seconds. I watched 5 minutes of this video, get sick, and almost kick someone in the face. Even if you did legitimately get the world's fastest MOAB, the way you got it is completely fucking retarded, and no one will count you as the person to get whatever 50-second MOAB you fucking got. The fact that in order to get your KD, and this kid's KD is like a 7 or 8, 9, some fucking retarded high number. In order to get his KD, he has to spawn trap people. Like, he can't legitimately play. He can't, either camp like some people or run and gun like other people. He literally has to sit there in, private matches or whatever and figure out, okay, you stand here, you stand here, you stand here, I'll stand here, and they're going to spawn here. That, first of all, that's a retarded way to play the game. Second of all, that's a manipulation of the spawn system. Third, you had people, he had people following him. In and out of games. He had like 3 or 4 people following him from this game to this game to this game, and they'd always end up on the other team, and it was like this kid and his guest and his friend, and they would go like 0 and 50 and bullshit, and that's also considered fucking boosting. To be honest, this kid reminds me of G-Unit. If you guys remember G-Unit back in MW2, he claimed to have the world's fastest nuke, and he was on PS3, and it was fake. And then he also claimed to have the world's fastest free-for-all nuke with only knifing, which was also fucking fake. And God knows how this kid, how G-Unit's calling machinima. And he still gets slack for it, because, the community doesn't forget. And if you're going to sit here and brag about how you, broke these records and shit, when you literally manipulated the spawn system to get these world records, you're a fucking moron. Now, the only record that he did actually break was, I believe, the most team MOABs, which was 7. He got 3, and then his teammates in combination got 4 more, which, if you're bad at math or not Asian, that is 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Now, spawn trapping in general is retarded, like I've said. Manipulating the spawn system to spawn trap is retarded, again. Now, domination is supposed to have a fail-safe spawn system, where if you get too close to the spawn, it's supposed to flip. Like, if you guys remember, say, 24/7 Nuketown, you'd always get that domination game, and if you went in there with 5 people, there would always be that random that would run into the house and flip the spawn. But if you played it enough, you kind of get used to, okay, they're not here, so they're going to flip, so you would pull it in reverse, look the other way. But literally, like, it didn't exist here. They were spawning in the same spot like 9 out of 10 times. And if they didn't spawn in front of this kid, they spawned like over here to the right where 2 of his buddies were watching. So they would materialize, boom, die, spawn back over here. And, you know, I can understand if this kid just did it, you know, if he just did it to do it. But the fact that he did it and then he started bragging about how he broke all these records is what's pissing me off. Now, you know, I'm not mad, I'm not butthurt that this kid broke these records and I didn't, blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, I play this game to have fun. You know, I like having my KD. I have a 2.4, I believe. I have a 2.4 overall, 2.7 free for all, which I'm happy with. Whatever. You know, but I don't go out of my way to break records. In Modern Warfare 2, I had a recorded gameplay of the world's fastest free-for-all. Then, like, the same day, like an hour after I posted mine extra, I was posted one of, like, 6 seconds faster. Then, this might still be in my channel. Then, like, a week later, I had one that was 6 seconds faster than extras, but, like, the last minute of the render got cut off, and I just didn't bother re-uploading it. But, you know, like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, you shouldn't be purposely going out of your way and doing all these undermined things to try and break these fucking records. Now, to be honest, this kid should be banned, reset, and kicked in the dick. I watched some of his other videos, and all his videos are about spawn trapping. Like, this kid is literally, like, being like, oh, you know, this is how you should play the game. You should spawn trap. You should make sure, you know, because I'm terrible, because your friends are terrible, and your friends have no sense of remorse for, you know, killing people as they spawn. This is how you should play the game. You should kill people as they spawn and get, you know, a bunch of Moabs and call yourself fucking Jesus. So like I said, this kid deserves to be banned, reset, kicked in the dick. To be honest, I tweeted Robert Bowling about this when I saw the thread, and I'll put a link in the thread in the description as well as a link to the video. I tweeted Robert Bowling about this, but you know, up until New Year's, you know, no one's really in the offices up in Infinity World, Activision, wherever. So, you know, let's hope the servers don't go down now, because they might not come back up. God forbid. I think that's it though. So, what I want to know is, you know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think spawn trapping is legitimate? If so, you know, why do you think it's legitimate? Do you think it should be bannable? Do you think it's, you know, classified as boosting? Do you think it's like undermining tactics, etc., etc., etc.? Do you find it stupid that there's no failsafe, at least on this map, where in domination, where like I said, you know, if you get so close to, you know, this spawn, they're supposed to flip. Do you think it's dumb that there's no failsafe for this? You know, leave your, leave your ideas, comments, whatever, as well as, comment, like, favorite. I almost said, great, goddamn it, thumbs up. The rating system needs to fucking come back. Fuck this thumbs up shit. But I'm Patty. If you missed my last video, the Shocking Burst video, that'll be in the annotations in the description right now. And I'm out of here. Peace.